What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle Family, Turn Motivation to Means, Dog Pound Exotic Pups, and Goosebumps Horror Stories. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom of the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you getting what you paid for. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? And we are back at it again with the gems. I'm back at it again with the sauce. I'm back at it with the information that can turn all y'all into a boss. You tired of being a zero? You ready to be your family hero? Well, listen up and take seat and take notes, because I got some information for y'all to get out the dough. Today's video, you got an LLC, you got an EIN number. I got somewhere that can give you from $2,000 to $500,000 for your new small startup business with no credit history needed. All right, so without further ado, let's get into the play where you can get up to $500,000 with your new small startup business with no credit check or no credit history needed. All right, so today we will talk about the LCF group, and the LCF group is giving major funding to new small startup businesses. So if you are somebody who is looking to get funding for your new small startup business and you want major funding, you need to follow these steps, because these steps will help you get approved. These steps will help you get a bag, and these steps will help you learn the road to riches when it comes to credit and business. A lot of people don't understand the logistics and the magnitude that comes with business, credit, and business. There are so many legal loopholes in the credit world and the business world that if you learned it the right way and learn how to do things, you will make a lot of money and you'll be able to be successful in it. All right, so let's get into it, how you can be successful with your new small startup business. So the first thing you want to do is, and the first thing you always want to do is understand this. Millionaires and billionaires are successful owners, business owners, and people, they don't own anything. They put everything into trust funds. Why? Because trust funds protect all of your assets. So the first thing you want to do is go get you a trust fund. Go to Law Depot and you'll get your irrevocable trust. All right, so Google irrevocable trust, and that's the trust fund that you're going to use for your businesses and put everything into that to protect your assets. You can go to lawdepot.com and start your irrevocable trust fund document. Once you get your trust fund, then you're going to get your LLC and your EIN number. Whatever now, understand that whatever category or whatever industry your business is going to be in also determines how much funding you will be getting. So always research the typical amount of funding your business will get depending on the category that it's in. A lot of people don't understand that either. Categories and industries where businesses fall under get different type of funding. All right, so once you got your LLC and your EIN number, then what you want to do is get you a business bank account, checking and savings. Do not go to the bigger banks, the Wells Fargo's, the Chase, the U.S. banks. No. Go to the smaller banks, because the bigger banks are for the corporations and the smaller banks are for the people. So the smaller banks like that's in the Walmarts, the Targets, the grocery stores, the Woodcrest, go to those banks, and the credit unions, because those banks will help you get the bag way easier than the corporations. So once you got your business bank account with your LLC and your EIN number, now what you want to do is you want to go add trade lines to your personal credit. Now, when it comes to adding trade lines to your personal credit, you're adding trade lines for a number of different reasons. You're adding trade lines to, one, build your credit, two, to build your payment history on your credit, and B, to build the debt on your credit report, because a lot of people don't understand how credit is generated. A lot of people don't understand when you turn 18, you're not giving good credit because you haven't, it doesn't how it works. When you turn 18, you have bad credit automatically, unless your parents allowed you to piggyback off of them. So when you turn 18, you would have good credit. A lot of y'all parents never did that, didn't even know about that. So when you turn 18, you have bad credit. You don't start off with good credit. No, you start off with bad credit, and you have to show and prove that you can handle money. So you have to build it up. So when it comes to debt, you have good debt and you have bad debt. Bad debt is them collection accounts, them student loans, them auto loans, them whatever that y'all got, them accounts that y'all stopped paying on, them delinquent accounts that y'all got just sitting there that y'all have not been paying on. Good debt is accounts that you're paying on each month on time, that's building your payment history, which you need when it comes to getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So I'm telling you guys to add these trade lines because these trade lines will put you in a position to be able to get these loans, credit cards, and lines of credit that we all are trying to get and be successful in getting the bag, right? So, creditstrong.com has $41,000 in trade lines that you can get. So, if you're somebody that has debt on your credit, delinquent debt that you haven't been paying on, we're going to turn that to good debt. Because at the end of the day, it's all one number. When you're adding more accounts and you're paying on them accounts, then that one large number is going to be a facade as if you're paying on this one large number on time each month without a problem. So now you're building good payment history on your credit report on this large amount of debt. So Credit Strong, so let's say you got $20,000 in debt on your credit report already right now. CreditStrong.com has $41,000. So $11,000 from CreditStrong.com, and from CreditStrong.com you can go to Magna Credit, and they got from $2,000 to $30,000. So if you got the $30,000 trade line from Magna Credit, and you got the $11,000 from Credit Strong, $11,000 trade line from Credit Strong, that's $41,000 altogether just from that site, and trade lines being reported to your credit report, right? So that's roughly $60,000 you have in good debt now being reported to your credit report. Cool. Now what you want to do is you want to get primary trade lines, because primary trade lines are, they mainly, banks and lenders want to see more primary trade lines than regular trade lines, because primary trade lines are trade lines that are primary in your name. And if you don't make a payment on this trade line, it's going to impact your credit score negatively. Vice versa, if you got a regular trade line, it's not going to do anything on your credit if you don't make a payment. So they want to see on the accounts that really matter, how good are you with those payments? Because you know if you don't make this payment, it's going to impact your credit. So are you going to make that or not? So that's why they want to see more primary trade lines than regular trade lines. So the selfs, the AWAs, the kickoffs, get those credit builder accounts, because those will report to your credit report as a primary trade line. Also, you want to get, there are other banks and credit unions that offer credit builder accounts. Get as many as you can, because the more the better, the sweeter the juice. They see all these primary trade lines on your credit report. They're going to say, oh, you got a lot of accounts in your name that you can handle, and you've been paying back each month on time. So the more the better, the sweeter the juice. All right, so find as many primary trade lines as you can from our credit builder accounts and credit unions and self, the AWAs, the kickoffs. You can add your rent on your credit report. You got all these as primary trade lines, all right? And I'll make a video on how you can do that next. So once you add these trade lines, then the primary trade lines, then you want to get secure credit cards and secure loans. And these are primary trade lines that will report to your primary trade line. And these are credit cards or loans that you will put up your own money as collateral towards your credit. So the pro with this is you can get a high credit limit by using your own money as collateral. The con with this is you got to use your own money. Vice versa, if you get an unsecured credit card loan, you don't have to use your own money as collateral. If you have good credit, you'll be able to get the same amount by them loaning to you. All right, so you got bad credit, you want to start getting a high limit loans and credit cards, or high credit limit on your account, you do a secure credit card or secure loan. You take your money, use it as collateral, put it towards a credit card or a loan, and make the payments on it with the percentage. It's basically the better, it's better credit builder accounts. Secure loans and secure credit cards are better credit builder accounts, because you're using your own money as collateral. So get those secure credit cards and secure loans, because those will pop up as primary trade lines. And they see you got a $5,000 credit card, your credit limit is $5,000. You got a $5,000 loan, your credit limit is $5,000. You got a $10,000 credit card or loan secured, that's your credit limit. You're setting your own credit limit. So get those secure loans and credit cards. You want to have at least 2 credit cards on your credit report. So if you got that secure credit card, go to the next one you want to get is from an AU account, authorized user. You go to trade line supply. Authorized users are basically credit card accounts that you can buy to have report to your credit report. You won't physically get the card, but it report to your credit report as if you do and you're making payments on time on this card. They have accounts from $1,000 to $100,000. So you got that $60,000 in $60,000 in debt on your credit report now. You get your $40,000 credit card from Trade Line Supply. We're not even gonna include the secured credit card, secured loans, or the primary trade lines. You get you that Trade Line Supply credit card, you should have, if not $100,000 in good debt being reported to your credit report. Now it's reflecting on your credit report that you have $100,000 in debt that you're paying back each month on time, that you're paying down. That's what they want to see. So now that you got that $100,000 being reported, you got your LLC, you got your EIN number and all that, then you want to go to a place called LLCFgroup.com, right? So LCF Group is a quick, fast, and easy qualification process. Only requires a few months of business bank account statements and a monthly revenue of $6,000 or more. You'll hear back from them in just a few business hours and can receive your funds in as little as a single business day. So all you gotta do is turn in your bank statements and get your own bank statements, generate your own bank statements showing that you make at least $6,000 more each month. You can get from $2,000 to $500,000. You get fast approvals, flexible terms, no upfront costs, no credit inquiry, no obligation. All right, so at LCF Group, they understand the unique financial challenges the small businesses face. Whether you need a quick capital to seize a growth opportunity or flexible funding solution to manage cash flow, they have you covered. Their mission is to provide businesses of all sizes with accessible, hassle-free financial solutions that empower them to thrive. All right, so the LCF Group offers a simple funding solution tailored to meet the specific needs of you and your business. All right, their expert teams is dedicated to helping you through the application and funding process. Here's why thousands of small businesses like yours use the LCF Group. All right, quick approvals, get approval answers in as little as 2 to 3 business hours. Flexible terms, customizable repayment plans that fit your business cash flow. Funding in as little as 24 hours. Receive funds directly into your account. No credit, no problem. They provide funding options even if you have bad or no credit. All right, so you can't beat that. So they basically gonna fund any and everybody. Long as you got them bank statements showing that you make at least $6,000 or more each month, you're good to go. All right, so like I said, you can get your own bank statements. People do it all the time. People are self-employed. People, generate their own bank statements and, so they can get loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. So once you do get this funding from the LCF Group, what you're going to do is you're going to take a percentage of that and you're going to put it into your trust fund. That's going to protect your funds because the money that you get from this loan is meant for you to go spend and make more money. They don't care when it comes to business loans, credit cards, lines of credit. They know you're going to spend this money. It's meant to be spent. It's not for emergency purposes. It's for business purposes. So it's meant to be spent to make more. So you can pay them back and make some money. So whatever you do with the money, they don't care. So if you put a percentage of that into your trust fund and having it protected, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly legal. You take the rest of that and you invest into your business. If you have good money management and you know about investment, you can invest. You don't need certain amounts to invest into a business. You don't need the whole amount that you get. So if I got $100,000, I put $50,000 into a trust fund. I take this other $50,000 and I invest into my business. I only needed $30,000 and I still got $20,000 left. And with this $30,000, I made $100,000. That means I can go pay back this loan and put more money into my trust fund. And if I need another loan, go do the exact same thing and keep making it happen. That's like me getting a loan for $100,000. I have a clothing brand. I invest $50,000 into this clothing brand. I put $50,000 into my trust fund. This $50,000 I invest into my business. So I'm getting, each set that I get costs $5,000. I got $50,000. I'm going to make $10,000 off each set. I'm going to take $25,000 out of this $50,000 and get me 5 sets. That's going to be $50,000 right there that I'm going to make. I'm going to be able to pay this loan back because I only got $100,000, right? So boom, I got $25,000 to make $50,000 because I got 5 sets. I spent $25 and I made $50, right? Boom. So I'm going to spend another $25,000 and make another $50,000. Boom. Let's say I'm roughly at $50,000 already. Plus the 50, I already made back that 50. Close, like if you know how to invest, you know how to sell a product, you know what you're doing, you know how the numbers work. That's why the rich get rich, because they understand these things. A lot of people don't understand what's really going on. A lot of people think you just get a business and you just put all this money and dump all this money into here without no. When you like business, it's more than just getting an LLC and an EIN number. It's doing numbers. It's actually thinking 3-4 steps ahead of one solution or one problem with a solution. Like people don't understand that. Okay, $100,000. I spend $5,000. I put $50,000 to the trust funds, right? So I gotta pay back $100,000, but I put that 50 in the trust fund. I'm getting joggers. Each jogger set is $5,000 for 60. Right? I'm getting 60 sets for $5,000. Each set is $350. So that's roughly off each one I'm gonna make. Let's say off these 6. Let's do the math right here so y'all can actually see the math so we can, you know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to understand how this business works. So 350 times 60, right? Is $21,000 minus $5,000. So I'm making $16,000. So then we're going to do that by 5. That's $80,000 I done made in profit already off that $25,000. $80,000. How y'all think the rich is getting rich and the poor is staying poor? Because they're not doing numbers like that. So I just made $80,000, right? Minus 25 to re-up. That's $55,000 profit. This is the profit that I just made off that $25,000. So if I do that one more time, I done made that $100,000 already. Y'all know how fast people are buying clothes and staying fresh? Clothes is a product that can never die because there's always going to be a new fashion. Just like there's always going to be a new iPhone. There's always going to be something new that you always going to need. That's how the rich get rich and why the poor stay poor, because they don't understand the business. This is the business. You can get you a $100,000 loan, put $50,000 into your trust fund, take that other $50,000, use $25,000 to get 5 different jogger sets, make $80,000, take $25,000, buy another quantity, make another $55,000. That's $110,000 just in 2 flips. Plus, you got that $50,000 in your trust fund already. So you got $160,000 in profit. You're only paying a couple $100 a month on that loan. And you can pay that loan back faster than you pay it back. You go put that 60 on that loan, boom, now you're only 40. You go play around. You listen. Now, it's better to get lines of credit than loans, because if I get a $100,000 line of credit and I'm paying it back, they can raise that line of credit and I can just have a line of money. And then whatever that I use, I'm responsible for it. Vice versa, if I get a $100,000 loan, I'm responsible for the whole $100,000. And that's another thing people don't understand and realize when it comes to business. It's different situations in different ways. That's what I'm here to do. Teach y'all these different situations and these different ways to get rich off credit. All right, so the LCF group will get you the bag with bad credit, no credit. Get you some bank statements saying that you make at least $6,000 a month or more. The more the better, the sweeter the juice. Adding trade lines to your personal credit, and I promise you, you'll get the bag. Go get your trust fund, your irrevocable trust fund. Go get your documents that you need to start transferring businesses, all that into your trust fund. And I promise you, y'all gonna get rich, just like the rich. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Let's all get it. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me, keep going. Y'all motivate me, keep dropping the sauce. And y'all motivate me, keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's ready to get this sauce, anybody out there that's ready to get these methods, anybody out there that's ready to learn how to make $500 to $5,000 a day all profit. You ready to make $5,000 to $100,000 a month all profit. You want to learn how to invest. You want to learn how to make passive income. You want to learn how to do these methods the right way and start making fast thousands of dollars. You want to learn how to really become a boss. You're tired of being broke because it ain't no joke. Get your FaceTime one-on-one unlimited gym, 600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. No screenshot, no reply. All right, these lessons are a one-time call. If you need my assistance from there on out, each one will be an additional $250. All right, so make sure y'all getting y'all lessons. Make sure y'all already learn, because I promise you, once you learn, once you do your research, once you pay attention, it will be your turn. All right, so let's get it in. Also, make sure y'all getting y'all new age credit repair lessons, 600 cash app or Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is on your cash app or Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right. In these lessons, I will teach you how to clean your personal credit, build your personal credit, establish your personal credit, leverage your personal credit towards your business, getting an LLC, getting your EIN number, getting a business bank account, and getting loans, credit cards, and lines of credit the right way. All right, so make sure y'all getting y'all new age credit repair lessons. You will also have the opportunity to become a credit consultant certified by the board. Get all your certificates, learn how to make primary trade lines, get all your template letters to dispute any account, all codes, plus more, all right? And you'll get the CPN package, all right? 600 cash out of Bitcoin payment. Once the 600 is in your cash out of Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. No screenshot, no reply. These are also a one-time call. If you need my assistance from there on out, each month will be an additional $250. So make sure y'all ready to learn. Also, get y'all new age credit repair handbook for $250. You can't afford the 600. That's understandable. The handbook for $250 will be a handbook written step by step how to do everything that's in the lesson. So get y'all handbook if you can only afford the handbook. $250 cash app or Bitcoin payment. All right, send me them screenshots. Also, make sure y'all book y'all seat on the crypto tour in person unlimited gyms. $3,500 in state, $4,500 out of state. All right, you come to me, it's gonna be $3,500. I come out of state to you, it's gonna be $4,500. $500 deposit, the rest of the money in person. If you book me out of state, you also have to pay for my flight and my hotel. Hands-on interaction, hands-on lessons, learning how to make this cash, learning how to get rich. You ready to learn how to make this fast cash? You ready to learn how to make thousands of dollars a day? You want to learn how to just walk around with $10,000 or go spend $10,000 or invest $10,000 whenever you want to, $20,000, it don't matter. Get y'all lessons, because I promise you I'm going to teach y'all some tricks. I got some tricks up my sleeve that's going to help y'all do it quick, fast, and hurry, the right way, and be cool and safe. All right, so make sure y'all getting y'all lessons. Also, go subscribe to the Telegram, New Age Credit Repair. Anybody need credit lessons or credit information, go subscribe over there. Anybody need, go subscribe to the Matrix Code. Anybody need load ups, Cash App, Bitcoin. Anybody need methods, learn how to do methods, cards, physical, linkables, methods, dark web, cybersecurity, all that good stuff over there. If you want to do both, go subscribe to both. We're getting rich. You're tired of being broke because it ain't no joke. Tap in, see them screenshots. Let's get rich together. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women for the production company. All right, you got a portfolio, work. You've been working hard. You ready to work? You ready to travel? Ready to have fun? Tap in with me. Let's get it in. DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got. We're gonna do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, production, podcasts, modeling, traveling. A lot of good stuff, a lot of fun stuff, making money, networking. So make sure y'all ready to work. Make sure y'all ready to have some fun. Make sure y'all follow the new YouTube channel, No Rags Just Riches. Make sure you go follow the music channel, King Hussle X1M. Go subscribe. Go like the videos. Go comment. Go run the views up. Go share. Go run the algorithm up on them. Make sure you follow me on IG, King Hussle X1M. Make sure you follow the clothing brand, King Hussle, Bouscular Department. That's Hustle Department in French. Got new jogger sets dropping soon. Make sure you go follow the horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. I'm dropping new horror stories. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all stay tapped in, man, because I promise you got new free giveaways coming soon. We got a lot of good stuff coming soon, all right? So don't miss out. It's your boy King Hussle. I'm getting everybody rich. Tap in if you're ready for your turn. And I'll see you at the next video. Peace.